All right, welcome Earth sign to my YouTube channel, Nancyrosedivinetarot. First, I want to thank those who have hit the like button. I definitely do appreciate that. And for subscribing and sharing my videos. It definitely helps me out a lot. And I want to thank those viewers who have commented and let me know that it has resonated with them and the outcome. So it's definitely nice to hear the comments. Keep them coming. I do appreciate that. And again, with that said, I do take in count that not everybody's going to resonate with what I'm saying. And I definitely will not be offended if you click to the next video. For sure, do that if it's not resonating with you. This is for the people who it does resonate with and can connect with what I'm saying. All right, so if you want to get a personalized reading, you can go to NancyRoseDivinetarot@gmail.com and send me an email, and then I can set you up with your own personalized reading. Please allow up to about 6 hours at least for a response. Yeah, that's usually how long it will take. And yeah, let's get started. So what we're going to do right now is for this coming week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And this is just, we're going to ask Spirit and Angels for some guidance and just see what they give us, you know, what thoughts are going on, what direction should you take, maybe just some clarity on a certain issue that you may be having right now. So this is for our Earth signs, so our Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. And this is for your connection for the week. All right, so I've asked Spirit and Angel for some guidance and wisdom already, with an open mind and highest intentions for you Earth signs. All right, let's get started. All right, what do we have for the Earth signs? What message do we need to get out? This is a new deck. Sorry, that's just too many cards. This is a new deck, and this is my first time using it. I've done each zodiac sign so far. You're my last. With this deck, these cards just keep popping out, tons. So you must have a lot going on. All right, let's see, Earth sign. What do we have? All right. All right, let's try to get this all in there. Okay. Again, this is a new deck for me, so just bear with me as I view the cards and see how I'm connecting with them and what they're saying. I definitely am always trying to get new cards. I get them as I can, so look for my YouTube channel and see if there's new cards coming out. You'll see what the cards say for you then. All right, so right now we have the Star. So that's a major anaconda card, and that's it's definitely a beautiful star. It's a beautiful star. It's a beautiful card. It represents serenity. It's about spiritual well-being. It's about health, just being healthy, and it's about balance in your life. It's about you get what you wish for. So this is just like it's hope and it's healing. So how this card is for you going into the beginning of the week is it's you feeling that way. You're just feeling optimistic about, you know, yourself and your life right now and how it's heading. You're just feeling positive, and like anything that you want, you can go for, Earth sign. And it's just it's about, this also is Aquarius. That's what sign represents the star. And it also could be, it's just about hope and you know, psychological balance in your life, and physical balance and spiritual. So this is definitely you just being connected with yourself, or whoever it is that you're connecting with right now as you're going into this week. It's a connection of just optimism and hope and just getting what you want, you know. So this definitely is a good start to your week, Earth sign. Your next card that you have is the Page of Swords. And Swords is about our thoughts, you know, our communication. It's about how we communicate with each other, you know, arguments and intense movement. It's about decisions needing to be made, and The Page of Swords is about somebody who is just like deep thinking. It could be like a student, someone who's constantly having ideas, someone who's curious and talkative. So it's just someone who's just like full of life and full of ideas and just able to, think deep and figure out what they really want in life. Maybe that's how you are right now. Maybe you're doing some deep thinking and figuring out what you want. It also is, the Page of Swords is also connected to like spy and like stalking. So, maybe someone could be stalking you right now, or you could be, stalking someone, a partner, paying attention to what they're doing. I mean, stalking doesn't mean you're going and watching them, but it just means like paying more close attention to what your partner may be doing. The swords represents some thought, some thinking, right? So here you are doing some thinking and thought. Maybe, you're feeling this great connection, but you're wondering, is it really that good of a connection that you're feeling? But you're definitely having that, it could be you feeling like, this connection is great, and then here's your partner not sure. Again, you have to take what I say and put the pieces together, because I don't really have someone that I'm sitting here talking across the room with. But so for this, it's simple. It's just like someone who is just, in her thoughts or in his thoughts, just doing some thinking and trying to come up with some new ideas, and someone who's curious and just, someone who wants to be creative. And then beside it, you have the Three of Wands. So here, maybe you could be spying on your partner because, you feel like you're optimistic about this connection, but you're still not sure. So you kind of go and take it upon yourself to take that next step and just, do a little bit of investigating on your own about your partner that you're connecting with. The Three of Wands. Wands are about passion, and it's about a fast connection. Wands are about just building and communication and your desires, and it's really related to it's like a sexual energy a lot with the Wands. The Three of Wands is about a completion of a stage, preparation in offering. So some sort of connection is being made. So here you are probably thinking about that connection that you're having. Do you want to take that next step? Definitely is what I'm feeling from the cards here, is that here you are feeling optimistic. Here you are feeling hopeful, feeling like, this connection will work. But you're still doing your due diligence and you're still looking into your partner. But the next card is like some sort of commitment is going to be made. Some sort of connection is going to be made. So maybe, in the middle of the week, end of the week, you'll have some sort of talk and you'll figure out some sort of solution, or you'll figure out that next step that you're going to take in your relationship, because it is about a completion of a stage and partnership and offering. So it's some sort of offering that's being made to you. But then you have the Four of Swords as your next card. And again, swords is about aggression, about arguments, about fights. It's about, again, swords hurt. So I don't know how else to describe it other than, a lot of times when you see the swords, you feel hurt. And there's been some arguments. But the Four of Swords represents withdrawn from the material world, rest needed. So here's somebody, let's look at this card. Here's somebody who's taken rest. Here's somebody who's taken, seeking wisdom and guidance. The lady's laying down in the church there, and there's those swords right there, but she's ready to go when need be, but she's just taking a rest for herself right now. So maybe, during the end of the week here, that you may need to do some, time for yourself and just do some resting. And it's not like the end of a situation. It's just like you're withdrawn from a certain situation, and that's maybe, you wondering, yes, you are optimistic. Yes, you do believe in love. Yes, you do believe in true love, and you want that ever after love connection. But sometimes, we sabotage it ourselves, and we over worry, and we overthink things, and we just overanalyze things. And this is kind of what this person's here is doing. She's just overanalyzing the whole situation, the whole connection, the whole relationship, the whole next step. And here is, here's a completion. Here is that next step. It is, take that next step. But then it's saying, you might need a little bit of rest after you do take that next step. Because the Four of Swords is like someone who needs to be, someone who is just withdrawn and sticks to their self, and someone who seeks wisdom and guidance, and, is just like, okay, I'm going to stop fighting. I'm going to just give up and have faith and just believe and hope that, they're looking out for me and head me in the right direction. It's not someone who's defeated. It's someone who's resting from some sort of argument or from some sort of issue that you may be having during this week with your partner. But it's definitely, it's not like a breakup or anything, because there still is that connection card with you guys. But it's definitely saying that, here you are, you're wanting your true love, you're wanting that connection, you're optimistic about it, you believe that it's going to happen, but at the same time, you're second guessing the situation for whatever the reason may be. Something happened that just took you off guard, so maybe, you're doing a lot of thinking, and then here you are doing that connection with your partner. So it's like, you work through it kind of thing, like you can work through this whatever this is, whatever this feeling is, you guys can work through it and do that next step and complete that argument stage or complete that worrying and that doubt and move on. But before you do that, you definitely need to take some time and get some rest and just, have some faith again and just believe that it will work out. Again, you're here, you're protected, so you're definitely not in a bad situation. You just may need, some extra self-love. Definitely self-love, because you're in a church there, and we go to church for love and guidance and that connection. So this is what that lady's doing. She's going there to get some self-love all over again. All right, earth signs, this is your week. Just be careful whatever it is that you're being suspicious of, or that you're not really sure what's true and what's not, and you're trying to dig into that situation. But just be careful that you don't self-sabotage, because again, Page of Swords is about someone who overthinks, and when we overthink situations, we sometimes create more problems and we create more issues. So definitely don't do that. Get some rest, just let God and just have faith and believe that spirit and angels will definitely see you through it. Again, whatever it is can be worked out. All right, thank you very much.